Chat with Chris Sutton, shall we? I just can only imagine the mood in that Celtic dressing room, Chris. They were seconds away from a famous win on the night and forcing Bayern to extra time. Just talk us through what happened.
Yeah, and the guys, I know sometimes you just don't get the results which your performances deserve. You know, watching the Bayern goal again at the end, Celtic lost to a tackle of a finish from Alphonso Davies. I thought they were brilliant this evening. I've got to say, before the game, I had big concerns, but I thought Celtic were really balanced. They were brave in the way that they played. They opened Bayern Munich up on numerous occasions, and they just weren't ruthless enough. And I suppose that'll be the feeling within the Celtic dressing room, that they did have opportunities, didn't take them. Having said that, I thought they defended superbly well. If there is a tiny ounce of criticism and regret from this Champions League campaign, with me it would be the Bayern's bench made a difference. Davies eventually ended up with a winning goal. Sane came on and made an impact. Celtic sold Kyogo in January, the Japanese striker, and never really replaced him. And you think with Bayern having that difference off the bench, Celtic, you know, the bench was a little bit bare. That's being ultra critical, because the performance was absolutely first class. I'm really impressed with them, and just really gutted for them. Really gutted for them. You know, when they've put so much into a game and nearly got over the line, nearly got to extra time. But there'll be that feeling of what if. You know, had things gone away, then things would have been different. But a really outstanding performance.
Yeah, a nearly story in the end. What might have been a famous night. How much credit will Brendan Rodgers and his team, though, take from this campaign overall, do you think?
I think they'll take a lot of confidence. I think Celtic were always judged this season on the European campaign, because they've been so dominant domestically in recent times. And I think getting out of the group stage was big for them. The performance against Leipzig, the outstanding game in the group stage, but then going up against Bayern Munich, and the way the first game panned out and Bayern were so dominant early on, I was worried that this would be the case tonight. That wasn't the case, and Celtic were really brave. But I think overall, in terms of progress, Celtic have made great strides, and Brendan Rodgers and his players can come out of this game and this season in the Champions League with their heads held firmly high.